The dastardly Polynices of Orchomenos, exiled from Thebes, has stolen the robe and necklace of Harmonia. The double-crosser has claimed the throne of Thebes and promised Adrastus of Argos and Tidus of Calydon these and other spoils if they help him take your city. You must defeat these villains to keep what's rightfully yours. Meanwhile, Hephaestus, the lame god, has caught his wife Aphrodite in a forbidden embrace with Ares. Slowly, Hephaestus has put two and two together and finally understood why Ares and Aphrodite had both been so proud of Harmonia at her wedding, and why the gorgeous goddess of the tender passions thought it necessary to spend 9 months at a beauty spa some 20 years ago. Hotter than the metals he pounds in his forge, Hephaestus has decided to destroy all that Ares holds dear, whether it be a mortal, a monster, or a city.
I suspect we're going to have invasions from Hephaestus, aren't we? Welcome back to Zeus' massive Olympus, and we're on the last mission of the Zeus and Europa campaign, The Pretender to the Throne. So, the last mission of most of the adventures is usually to conquer cities. We're going to conquer Calydon, Argos, and Orchomenos. We're going to have 4 sanctuaries. We're going to build another one. 100 people in the state are better. I think we already have that goal. So let's go ahead to the city and just pause immediately and just save. So we've got 3 sanctuaries. Okay, so Calydon, Argos, and Orchomenos are all rivals now. Calydon was an ally, but they're no longer trading with us. And Mount Pelion has come back. Yes. And we've got Eleusis, who we need to... They're a rival, but they're not trading with us, so that's not good. But I could get my bronze back from Mount Pelion, which is good. So let's go ahead and put down Mount Pelion. That's Cadmia. We're going to trade with Mount Pelion just here. Import bronze. Just import 8. And sell any excess wheat. We'll sell 12. And we've got Cadmia who can buy sculpture. So we'll sell them sculpture as and when I'm ready to do so. So all I have to do now is conquer some cities. And I think we already have elite housing. So we've got 20 people in the States, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, so we've got 160 people in the States, that's more than enough. Yeah, all I have to see is if Eleusis will open for trade. I'm pretty sure they will, but I'm not sure. They should already be trading with us, but they're not. That's okay, for now I can just get all my wine from fast. So they've got up to 24, they were 12 before. So that's okay, we're getting plenty of wine in from various cities. Oh, what was that? Cydonia loves us. Okay, housing goal has been met. 160. So we just got to build another sanctuary. We've got Garden of Demeter, Oracle of Apollo, and Artemis Menagerie. So we just got to build one more. We can build any of them. I'm not going to build up here, so I'm just going to destroy this road. And he dies. I like that. He or she dies. So I'll just destroy that road up to there. And in this space I will build the last sanctuary that I want. And I'll probably build it to Artemis. Because that just sort of looks nice having 4 in a little corner like that. So I'll just go ahead and place that. We need artisans from a guild are needed, obviously. We've got some artisans guilds here. Come on, where's the... There it is. 6 sculptures, 63 slabs of marble, and 20 loads of wood. That's quite a lot, but we've got the wood flowing. We'll need 8. We'll say that's 8. So, yeah. I don't think I'm going to need another housing block. I've got enough here. Gift of wood, oh, that would have been nice, but I'm not accepting it. Calydon, we need to really get open with trade so we can start selling marble again, because they do buy our marble. Argos buys sculpture, don't need them. And who was the other person? Oh, Orchomenos is the other one we need to conquer here. They sell me cheese, marble, and wine to buy fleece, and they're a waste. So I'm going to try to get Calydon first, since they're just the most obvious. So let's start by seeing if we can get, with all of the troops we have, let's see if we can get Calydon captured and returned to our side. So Calydon, 32 of these, Ares Spartai, and we'll send Cydonia since they are philanthropic, sorry. I say it wrong all the time, but it's okay. Go! Go, my children. So I'll let this run and I'll come back in once we've received word that they've either succeeded or failed. There we go. You conquered Caledon. Our army was victorious at Caledon and their leader, Tydeus, is ashamed. Caledon is now ours. To celebrate our achievement, you can build a commemorative monument. Well, I'm not going to do that, because there's no need to do that. But we are going to do one thing called... So, they're loyal, so I'm planning to give them stuff. But I'm going to send Caledon, our vassal, a large gift of marble, because we need to get them on side. I'm also going to send... Oh, Cydonia now sells wine. So most of our trading issues that happened over the last couple of missions have been reset, so we don't have to worry too much about some cities. So we now have all the max... I mean, really, we can trade with everyone. I might even put down Cydonia's trading post and just really max out armor sales as well as olive oil. So we're going to send Cydonia 8 suits of armor. The only problem is I don't have a place to put down this trading post for Cydonia, is it? Yeah, Cydonia. I mean, I could put it there if I clear the trees. Let's see. So they buy armor and olive oil. That's too far for them to walk from there, so I'm just going to leave that as is. I don't know if I can get a bridge across there, can I? No, it doesn't reach. That's as far as a bridge goes, by the way. It's just to there. I would have to put the other trading posts up here, which would be far too far away from my armor area. So I'm going to leave that for now. So as you can see, rule Caledon, they're now a vassal. Simple enough, isn't it? Caledon grateful for marble. Let's see, they are now loyal. Perfect. So let's just go ahead and start selling marble again to... Oh. I'm not trading with Caledon for some reason, so I need to wait for their trading post to become available before I can start selling anything to them. Oh, this industry has been shut down, that's why it's not working. So let's shut... Oh. Give me a sec, folks. Didn't need to. The phone shut up straight away, which is perfect. So I turned back on the sculpture industry. We'll start making more sculpture again. We'll get the bronze flowing into the city. Yeah, everything's perfect. So I'll just leave this to sort of just construct itself at its own speed. I don't really need to... Oh, the victorious soldiers have returned. Let's just go ahead and spam it. Oh, what's this? This building has been blessed. Why? Who blessed it? Does it say here? No, it must have been her. Aphrodite's Haven. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say here anyway. Never mind. But it's probably thingy here that's causing all the blessings. Or maybe Athena. I'm not sure. I don't really care all that much. So I'm just going to let this run. I'm going to build up the... I don't think I really need to build up anything. Wait, who is it? Yeah, it's Athena. So basically she just blesses random buildings. The animation is very slow, but she does bless the carding sheds, which is even better. That means I can actually start to sell fleece again. So let's go ahead and sell it to Cilicia. Knossos doesn't need to buy that. I think we're overall doing fine. Actually no, stop selling armor to them. Actually, let's just sell armor to them, it doesn't matter. So I'll sell olive oil and fleece, armor, and just everything. I'm just going to sell the lot. In fact, we don't really need Knossos as a trading partner now, so I'm going to replace that with Cydonia, because we can get all the stuff we need from there. They are literally the most important city possible. So once this is all emptied out, I will replace this with Cydonia's. And I'll let this just... I'll have to wait for the... this to replenish itself, because I obviously would have lost troops from that, but that's okay. So I'm going to let this run for a little bit, and I'll come back in when we're ready to go and conquer Orchomenos, because they're the most useless of all the ones we need to reopen. Well, Argos is launching an invasion. This is, I think, a mistake or a bug. It might be just an event that triggers, because if I just show you, Argos respects us, so they still want to invade anyway. I mean, I like that. So, 8 months, yes, is all we have time to prepare, but I don't need to do that. Look at the amount of money we've got. We've got 155,000 drachmas. We don't need to fight them. We could just bribe them. I mean, that's what I do all the time. I mean, I've succeeded pretty much every mission without having to fight that much. The only times I've had to fight is when I didn't have much money in the first place and I couldn't bribe. And even then I succeeded quite a bit. But if you've got this amount of money, you don't need to fight, just bribe them. I mean, it doesn't cost that much. I mean, at Titan difficulty, you don't really use that much money up in any case, so it's not a big deal. I haven't managed to get rid of Knossos trading post yet because these guys up here are still waiting for whatever it is they're waiting for. I'm not sure what it is they're waiting for actually. Marble tiles, that's what they're waiting for. So they're waiting for marble to go to the place. Oh, that's why I couldn't build Caledon's because it was already placed. I've only just worked that out now. Dumb, that was me being. Let's just sell 2 sculptures at a time if there's space to do so. Because we don't really need that many sculptures for this. So I'll come back in once Argos is invading. Okay, so Argos is just about to invade. Is it Argos or Argos? I can't remember. It doesn't really matter. They're going to be bribed anyway. So Artemis Menagerie is still undergoing construction. They need a supply of wood, which has finally run out. So let's just replace Knossos with Cydonia because they sell me these things. So we'll just import 4 wine and we'll sell these 2 things just as much as we can. We'll sell 8 armor and 4 olive oil. So we don't need to sell armor to them anymore. That means we don't even need to, well, I'll leave that importing wine if I really need it, but I don't think I will. Because Cydonia pretty much is the central point for it all. They sell me wood and wine and just buy my armor and olive oil, which is plenty of money that I'm making. So I lose about 235 drachma. Yeah, 235 drachma from imports, but I sell 345 in exports. I still make a profit. So it's a profitable trading route that. I have a suspicion the invasion will come from down here because they usually do on this last mission, but it's okay. They won't destroy anything because I will bribe them. I used to think you always had to fight them, but you don't. You can bribe them away. I hope. Yeah, 6,000 drachmas, goodbye. Oh, they came from over down the bottom probably, or this, yeah, the bottom just here. So I bribed them away, that's fine. So yeah, we'll start just letting this run really. I mean, I don't have to do anything else. I'm just going to put down 2 olive presses here since there's just space for them. We're just on the edge of running out of workers here. That's on high wage rates. We've got no workers. Everyone's employed, which is precarious at best because I don't really like it when it gets to that stage. I can just delete like artisan skills that I'm not using. This is slowly constructing itself. It does need a lot of resources and they're coming from near the south of the map, so it is taking a while. So once the sanctuary is complete, I'll then go ahead and conquer pretty much everyone else. I might even try to conquer Eleusis because they are a rival, and I'll just start importing wine and selling them armor, which will help to reduce the strain. I don't think I need to do that though because we've got Cydonia and Phasis, so I might not bother that, but I'll come back in when we're ready to conquer Orchomenos, sorry. And Orchomenos has decided to launch an invasion of their own. His Mythian games have begun, but that doesn't matter. Again, just like with the Argos invasion, I'm just going to bribe them away. Oh, shit. Right click on all these silly sanctuaries is hard because they like to select the background for some reason, but it just requires 12 slabs of marble, 4 wood and 6 sculptures, and we've got plenty of sculptures. We're selling like 2 sculptures at a time. In fact, we'll sell only 1 at a time because we have run out a little bit. And we don't have much bronze coming from Mount Pelion either, because we also have to rely on Cilicia for all our price, because we're also selling armor as well, which is working out well. Yeah, so I'll stop selling sculpture for a little bit. We've got tons of money, we don't really need any more. I mean, if I need another bit of housing, I can just spam some housing around this outer block here, which will be more than enough. Don't really want to do that because it looks tacky. If I need to, I could just build another housing block in here because it has access to near enough everything. I might have to put storehouse here just to get these things. Let's just make sure these are not getting, which they aren't. So we're selling 4 armor, 8 armor and 4 olive oil at a time, which is more than enough. A single trade ship can't do all that in 1 year, so well, in one run anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we'll just speed this up and let the Orchomenos invasion come in. Smithing games concluded. It doesn't matter. I stopped caring about the Pan-Hellenic games after a while. 7,500 drachmas this time. Goodbye. And they came from right there. Oh. Thingy was going to come in and help us, but it didn't matter. So, as soon as this is complete, which it almost is, we could just run this on and we can just have a marvel of our own city, really. 2 of these blocks, more than enough. Let's just check our culture. We've got good, good, and okay, and good. Yeah, so we've got good coverage for everything. Drama's okay. I don't really tend to care about that because I only just put in enough just to handle these guys going to their locations. Other than that, I don't really care. That's why there's 1 here and 1 here, because that's like, God, that's like 1 for one and 1 for another, really. So it doesn't matter. And we've got a nice oversupply of everything that we need to sell. So this is maxed out actually, so we can't really do anything else. So what's this? Come on, 4 slabs of marble. Okay, so we just need to wait for the marble to go up there, which it is. Just speed this up. I'm not sure what Artemis one does actually. Come on. It will grant me 2 companies of Amazons loyal to her. Amazons loyal to her to fight for you. And this is useful if you've got hunting in the city. Other than that, it's pretty useless. Just wait for the marble to reach. And done. The goddess of hunters has granted you use of her fabled Amazon army. She will also keep her eye on the dangerous wild beasts of the land and hunt them down if they should cause your city harm. There we go. 4 sanctuaries. So now all I have to do is conquer enemies. And I'm going to delete these sanctuaries, because these artisans guilds, because they are wasting workers. And I think what I'll do is, since we don't need them, I'm not sure we need the triremes. We've got 4 triremes. I'll leave them for now. Is Orchomenos a water trade route? No. Okay, so because we don't need triremes, I'm just going to turn them off. And there we go. We've got 100 workers, so we can just turn off some more triremes. There we go. That's more than enough unemployment for this city. So we'll save and just start conquering cities. We are ready to finish this campaign. So I'll just go ahead and conquer Orchomenos with 32 of these. We'll send all of the mythical warriors. And is Sidonia happy? Oh, they're loyal. I don't really want to get them too upset. So let's send them 8 armor. So I'll wait for Sidonia to respond to that, and then I'll come back in once we're sending off our troops to conquer Orchomenos. Okay, so we are now ready to conquer Orchomenos, because Sidonia was grateful for that. So let's go ahead and send tons and tons of troops. So as you can see, there's only 2 trials because 2 of them are turned off. That's why they don't appear. So that's why they have to be active if you want them to be sent. If you don't have workers on them, they're not available. So send off 32 of our own troops, 32 mythical warriors, and Sidonia. Bye bye. We will send Sidonia another gift of. Let's send him a gift of olive oil instead. That will keep them okay, since we've got plenty now. So I'll come back here once Orchomenos has fallen.
A lame immortal still has more power than you can imagine.
Fuck. Go away, Hephaestus. And he's going to set the place on fire if I don't get rid of Orchomenos. Fine. Okay, let's find where he's cut. Oh, he's coming down here, but Aphrodite, I should mention this. Some gods will fight each other. So in this case, Aphrodite will calm Hephaestus, basically. So you don't really need to worry about this. We'll just speed this up. So basically, Aphrodite is like the wife of Hephaestus. So she will keep her thing in check. Hopefully. Aphrodite thrashes Hephaestus. Goodbye. Yeah, there's actually a mission where you will be persistently invaded by Hephaestus much later on. I can't remember what adventure it's in. And you need Aphrodite to cool him down, essentially. Victorious soldiers return. Oh, and additionally, Ares decided to hear my blessing and went with them as well, so that was almost assured. So let's just send Fleece. Large gift of Fleece. Because you'll need that. So now all I have to do is conquer Argos. And then we'll be fine. I'll wait for my troops to return though before I do that. You start getting lots of gifts you don't really need, but we need to let this rebuild obviously. We are starting to run out of armor though. I'm actually going to put this here, which is going to accept armor. We'll have it a bit closer than where it is currently because I think, yeah, these don't really need it, so it's fine. Don't care about Ajax. So the troops come back in, let's see. 4. I don't think anyone will have been lost in that, so it's okay. So yeah, that filled up really fast. Jesus. So yeah, our city is pretty much done. I just need to go and conquer Argos. I'll wait for them all to sort of regenerate themselves because I don't want to upset anyone too much. Let me just check. We can send Knossos. They're loyal. They only require Fleece. Orchomenos is still thinking. Did they? Oh, there's Orchomenos just responded to it. They're loyal. Okay, that's fine. But I will send. I'll wait till the new year. Oh no, we are in the new year. Okay. So I'll send another gift of armor, suits of armor. Off you go. But we are running out of it, so I'm not going to sell any more armor, just for a little bit because we need to replenish our stocks. Because we do need to bring back all the armor and just sort of rebuild our stocks again. So once we've rebuilt our stocks of armor and we're ready to conquer Argos, I'll come back in. And my good friends, we're now back to conquer Argos. Because Sidonia is grateful for the gift that I sent them, so let's go ahead and conquer Argos. 32 horsemen, 32 mythical warriors. The mythical warriors never die, as far as I know. They can't be killed. Sidonia, goodbye. Okay, so Sidonia is now bitter because I keep sending them off. So I'm going to send a large gift of armor. That will hopefully get them out of the bitter stage. We won't be able to sell armor now for a while, but we don't need to. We have 200,000. Oh god, they were really appreciated. They came in really quickly there actually. They're now loyal. That didn't really do much, but it's okay. And we've got 200,000 drachma. We don't need to worry because these funds aren't carrying over into the next campaign, Perseus and Medusa. So I'll come back in as soon as we have won the mission.
You have thoroughly crushed Polynices' attempt to usurp your power, and the leaders that supported him are now firmly under your rule. Not even Hephaestus will threaten Thebes now.
Oh, he won't, especially not since I've got the sanctuary to Aphrodite to keep him in check. So that has completed this campaign. Let's proceed.
Any one of your many achievements would have been enough to rank you among Greece's best leaders. Not only did you defeat Ares' serpent and rescue Europa from Crete, you rid Greece of the horrible Maeanid threat and rebuffed Polynices' attempt to depose you. Never has a single ruler done as much for Greece as you have.
No ruler would do that, would they? So this has completed the adventure. The next adventure we are going on to in the next part is Perseus and Medusa. And we get to build the city of Argos this time. But that's in the next part, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part where we'll start the Perseus and Medusa adventure. Bye now.